Hey guys, DJ AJ 101 with you here, and I have a quick overview of the Google Maps app. Yes, the app has finally been released for iOS from Google, and Apple has not denied it. They have approved it. However, it's not specifically in their Maps section of the App Store, excuse me. So that's kind of obvious, but it is there, and you can download it for yourself. It is free. It's called Google Maps. So as you may or may have not known, I've specifically kept my iPad on iOS 5.1.1, I do believe it is, for the longest time, and I still have not upgraded to iOS 6 specifically for the YouTube app and also for the Google Maps application that Google had worked specifically with Apple on for that project, like when they first announced the iPhone and then it went to the iPad, but then they were both scrapped with the latest version of iOS 6. So anyways, just to go over the Maps application and getting on here, I do have them in my very own folder here on my iPhone, as you can see, and I have Google Maps app, so let's open it up right now. I have it to my nearest city, Green Bay, Wisconsin, and I'm just going to kind of show you some of the standard features. It looks exactly like Google Maps does for the desktop and the old Google Maps for the iPhone and the iPad. If you swipe to the left of the device, so right to left, you will see that you will unlock a little hidden passage there where you can show traffic, public transportation, satellite images, and also Google Earth, which will pretty much eject you out of Maps into the the Google Earth app, excuse me. And now what I want to do is actually go up to the top. You can actually tap on like the People's button up there, and it will say, set up your profile, so you can actually do like, where your friends are, and you can also do, save locations and stuff to sync up with your devices for your computer and for your iPad, your iPhone, your Android device, what have you. And so for the basic things, I don't have it set up for that just yet, but what we can do is we can actually search. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search Green Bay Packers, and I'm actually going to bring that up right now, and it'll actually pull up Lambeau Field. And what you can do is you can actually slide up from the bottom. It'll give you all the information about Lambeau Field. It will even give you the phone number to call it as well as share, and it'll tell me exactly how far it is from my current location. And it'll give me all the reviews and everything, what people think, so it's kind of neat. And as you can see, that is right to the right of the search field and right to the left of the People Finder field. You can see that there's a little arrow with kind of a secondary direction on it. That's actually for navigation. So Google has now built in, just like the Android devices, has now built in navigation into the iOS app. So what you can do is you can tap on that, and I'm just going to put some information in here. I want to say go from Miami, Florida to Houston, Texas on a road trip, and it'll actually track it out for me just like it does right there. Actually also does have a 3D view if you're tracking from your current location, which you can do. You can either do it by satellite view, or you can also do it by the regular map view where it doesn't have any of the trees or anything. It's just standard roads. And Google has put out, as I've seen in a prior thing to this, that this is still kind of like a beta version of their navigation for the iOS app, so they are going to say it will get better with time, kind of like Apple's Maps, but you will have the full Google Maps experience just like you had before on your iOS device before Apple scrapped their initial app that was initially from Google, the Google Maps. And not only do you get navigation now built in just like your GPS would have, you also have Street View back, because Apple doesn't have a necessary solution to Street View. It's just a lot of places that you can tap on and get reviews and information on. They kind of rely on a lot of secondary sources to get their information. Google, however, does have its Street View technology built right into the Google Maps app now on your iOS device. As you can see, you can run it in either landscape or portrait mode, and it's really nice to be able to navigate just like you could before on your older devices if they happen to be running anything else but iOS 6. And one last thing I want to mention, just because Google is working on this just like Apple is continuing and already has put out a version of it, on their 3D view of major metropolitan areas like Los Angeles, Chicago, Portland, Oregon. And in this example, I just wanted to show you the Apple Maps that have actually have Portland, Oregon as a 3D view that currently is not yet supported in the Google Maps that we have out here. I think Google's going to dramatically improve it as we go on, so that'll be nice to see. But like I said, it's great just to see Google Maps back on the iOS device, to give us that really, like myself, have missed the Google Maps experience on my iOS devices, a chance to at least use that again. But anyways, guys, that's going to about do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like the new Google Maps app? Do you think it reminds you of the old one? Is the built-in navigation, they also have the voice where it actually tell you where to go. Is that quite nice? I forgot to mention that. Please leave your comments below whether you like it, you hate it. Definitely like to hear what you guys think about it. Also, feel free to rate this video up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you happen to like that. I sure do appreciate that very much. Also, feel free to check out the app for yourself on the iOS platform, and I will see you guys in my next video.